This Three Beards Media podcast may contain mature themes, and if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Like the podcast. Nailed it!
Attack, always coming in last, bringing up the past. No one owes you anything. I think you need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass. So paranoid. Watch your back.
Good morning. Good morning. What a night. I'm up early and I was up late. So how does that work? No coffee this morning. Drinking my kind of fat burner energy stuff that I have. Because I am going to have breakfast with some friends this morning. Or as my wife likes to call it, the old man's club. So they're all retired. I'm unemployed, so it just seemed natural that I would go. Let's talk about our first place Big 12 Iowa State men's basketball team. Hell of a game last night. Played Kansas State. Man. That was intense. That was a good game. K-State's good. And that is legit a good team. 2 shout outs I want to give on that game. Number 1, hell of a job by Caleb Grill. Kid was hurt. You could see how hurt he was. And you can see how much this team needs Caleb Grill in the lineup. Making plays. Playing defense. I mean, not even hitting his shots, but just the ability for him to be out there and his ability to disrupt the other team's offense. He's just the kid is taking a lot of shit, right? He started at Iowa State, then followed TJ to South Dakota, then went to UNLV, then came back here. Wasn't super great last year. I mean, he came in as touted as this, huge 3-point threat. And I think he struggled with that a little bit. And the fans kind of were on him last year. Him and Gabe, right? Both those guys have turned it around. But to watch Caleb Grill last night play so hard, and you knew he was hurt, it's just phenomenal job out of Caleb Grill. The other guy I want to talk about is Jared Holmes. I think he's like the second coming of DeAndre Kane, and I tweeted this out last night. He's got some DeAndre Kane in him, and I remember DeAndre Kane was just kind of like I don't know, it's hard to explain. He was just kind of like the older big brother who came in and just kind of like maybe showed Niang how to play, right? Or showed that some of those younger guys, no, man, this is, we got some dog in us and let's go and take it to him. And, and I think Jared's got a little bit of that in him as well. I saw that last night. He kind of took over a little bit, sank those 2 free throws at the end. But he just kind of like wills our team. That's the beauty of having those, those 4 and 5 year guys that have seen it all and played a lot of basketball. And Brock in the NFL is giving you a good example. Those guys can succeed. Now he's played a ton of football and it's paying off. He's not necessarily a rookie when he comes in there. Unlike Trey Lance, who played 1 year, or Mitch Trubisky. Don't even get me fucking started on that guy who, went one year starter and then got a huge pick and a contract and now, whatever. So, man, it sucks though that we got to get the momentum kind of messed up and then go down to Missouri and play Missouri. But I just love this time of year, basketball when they're good. And you look forward to the games. 2 years ago when we didn't win shit, I couldn't even tell you what time a game was on. And I'm a big fan. So it's not like I'm a fair weather guy. So to have basketball back like this, and then with the 2 recruiting classes we come in, man, it's so freaking good. but I'm not the expert. Listen to guys like Chris Williams, and listen to Side of the Storm with George Streich, Marcus Pfizer, Brent Curvey on the Three Beards Media Podcast Network. They kill it, and sure know a hell of a lot more than I do about it. But listen, first place, motherfuckers, and 2 losses by combined like less than 4 points. Yeah, they're going to be hard to beat. So why am I recording so early? I'm going to breakfast with some guys. Some of the guys that I'm part of the Knights of Columbus with, every Wednesday and every Saturday morning get together for breakfast. Wednesdays I was working, so I was either going to the gym or whatever and then get to work, so I never could go. And then Saturdays I went there for a while, but now, I go take my mom on errands and things like that, typically on Saturdays. But one of the guys, Dave Campbell, who is the host of our upcoming podcast, the Des Moines Police Department presents Inside the Tape with Heather Burnside and Sergeant Paul Parizek. Dave is a good friend of mine, and he's going to host that show. But he goes and has breakfast every Wednesday morning. Anyways, we're putting on a charity auction at our church. It is for college scholarships. We award $1,000 in college scholarships. On average, every year we do about 15 to 16 college scholarships. It's a big deal. It's a dinner. We have an auction. We have a silent auction, live auction, raffle items, 50-50 raffle, all that good stuff. So we end up going and getting donations and whatever. And Dave used to be the editor for Wood Magazine, and he has this beautiful, beautiful bar that he donated that I think I might have a photo of. So let's go take a look here. Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Let's open this bad boy up. Boom. And we'll share this puppy. Share screen. Anyways, window. Boom, share. Sorry, I should be quicker on the draw here, but this beautiful home bar that they're donating. So, excuse me, it's a live auction item. If you're interested and you want to do something on February 11th, it's a great Valentine's Day thing. Give me a call, shoot me a message, whatever. But we're going to go pick that up today and assemble it. So that's what I'm doing after breakfast. So this is why we're here this morning, recording pretty quick. So, but that's a big thing that I'm super interested in is raising money and helping people and things like that. And that's kind of the beauty of this job that I kind of put in for and had a discussion with, that's with a nonprofit organization that I'm crossing my fingers comes through. I would really, God, that would be so cool to be able to have a job like that, where I feel like I'm making a difference and wanting to go in and help underprivileged kids and families. I've been pretty blessed in my life, so it'd be super neat to be able to do that. It would be super cool. That's about it. I don't have a lot today. I'm thinking about on Friday. Royal Rumble is on Saturday, so I'm thinking about doing maybe a top 5 like greatest wrestlers that are favorite wrestlers and their iconic moments, or top 10. So I kind of would like to do something like that. That would be kind of fun. But that's really it. Cyclones are in first place. I got shit to do today. I'll have some coffee later. I'm going to drive down and see Rob and Christy down at Revelton tomorrow afternoon. Spend a little bit of time with them, talk to them about some stuff. As you can see, I'm repping my Brown Dogs Farm hot sauce t-shirt today. Rob and Amanda Prohaska out here in Norwalk go to Brown Dogs from check out all their products of hot sauce, ranch, spicy ranch, some of their merch, stuff like that. That's the other thing I want to talk about. Three Beards Media launching some merchandise for all their podcasts. Hot Mess Happy Hour, Side of the Storm, Old Man Strength, Three Beards Media. We're going to have some tees, some tank tops, sweatshirts, hats, beer koozies. I think the Hot Mess Happy Hour with the Wing Chicks got a little dog bandana. So Amy's working really hard on that website. We should have that up here in a little bit. So support our podcast, and go to those different podcasts and rate and subscribe to them. That would be super great. As you know, Bill Blank and I started False Starts, which is a mental health podcast. We talk about men's mental health. And it's one of those things where we're going to go live, and we really would love to have people, give us some information and things like that, and talk to us, ask us questions. Women, if you have men in your life or have questions about us, about men in general, we'll try to help you. We really want it to be something where we can help people. So, and that's every other Monday night. And then tonight we have Coach John Walling on Old Man Strength. So that'll be in your feeds tomorrow morning. Anyways, those are our shameless plugs. I'm going to end it because the crowd was chanting for it last night in Hilton Coliseum. Again, your Big 12 first place, Iowa State Cyclones.
I walked into the party. I seen some I never saw. Everybody was moving, grooving. Girls, they were dancing on the bar. Now this wasn't no ordinary dance. Hey man, why is everybody swimming in a trance? I couldn't figure it out like your grandpa's riddle. I asked them what they doing and they said, Tuesday wiggle. Now move your hips and dance like fish.
All right, everybody, have a great day this morning. Thanks for amping on.